And off we go from Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single-covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gets around him, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A first down carry for Davis. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run it again here with Davis. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yard, a long one, and he can't connect. Shotgun. Here's Montana. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. On first down, Montana. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Montana. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They will look to throw. Montana. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. The Niners at 12-3 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, you know, the very next game, you point out to...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The 49ers are going to turn over the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think?
They'll turn to a self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw here. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Montana. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. He got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Montana. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle they go. Craig. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. To throw is Montana. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Montana. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And he comes back with one complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but
and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Up the middle to Davis. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Take him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. That's caught out left side by Casper. He's up to the 20, and he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Four yards remain for 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will be taken at the 13. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend with the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, 2 cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Here's Montana to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Tyler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Tyler. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Now Montana. And he fires one that's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Inside give to Davis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They keep it with Davis on first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
2nd and goal at the Niners' 8-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. This from 32 yards away. And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That'll be caught by Rice. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. It's Craig. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. He finds his man, complete. That's Rice.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Over the middle, complete. That's Tyler.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. He will find Davis on the left side, complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Here's the Raiders punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
So we've come upon halftime here in...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And that will be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. 2nd and 15. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
On 2nd down, Davis. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. The 30. 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you could lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 17-3. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try to get some points.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Davis running right. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side is caught by Biletnikoff. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching a partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
Handoff, running left is Davis. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down. And
they'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
From just shy of midfield, Montana. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They go play action with Montana. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. Tyler, they find some open field here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Tyler. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Montana. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They will look to throw. Montana steps away to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
2nd and 4.
And And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
To number 87. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw again. A throw left side, complete to Biletnikoff. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for number 81. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Montana. And this one is incomplete. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Montana. Over the middle, that's complete to Clark. The Niners on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
He finds his man, complete. It's Craig.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Play fake. Now here's Montana.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Montana to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17 yards.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. 2nd and 5. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll drop to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. On first down, Craig. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Montana. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll set up to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Craig. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Getting this ball out.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is going to be 49er football.
Stabler's pass complete. Fumble on the play.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On second down, it's Craig, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Craig. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Craig, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the 49ers,
they run their record to 13-3 now on the year.